Hello. We're here again. I need to move where my thing is. Because it looks like my avatar is looking up. And I don't want that. Oh, this is a chibi one I've had for a while. I just don't use it very often. Upstairs, maybe? Ah, here we go. It's just random chocobos in there. Thank you. The rigging on the mouth is not the best. It wasn't exact. It was kind of cheap. So, yeah. Plus, I just gotta move where the webcam is. Ah. Oh. I'm gonna snooze that because I don't want it going off so quickly. So this person's a loan shark, basically. Oh. Well, that explains it. Maybe we? I'm only doing this for the Aether Current lady. I think that's a lady anyway. It's hard to tell sometimes. Fucking chocobo. Yeah, so basically you're a freaking loan shark. Went from tribal in this game to western. Wait, I have to flex on him? Oh my god. That's so weird. Put all of that away. What? I'm still not convinced. course there's going to be a loan shark in this town. In the Wild West areas. Let me see how close the next one is. 578. We'll leave that one be for now then. We still got a ways to go. How's my Aether Currents looking? Got this one quest, 2 more quests that are going to pop up later, 3 more to grab, plus 1 from the MSQ. And then I'll be able to fly here. Which will really come in handy. I miss being able to fly. Flap your little wings, Chocobo. Maybe if we try hard enough, we can still fly. Place I had to go earlier for one. Oh, god damn it. I wasted my time on that. I'm gonna let this one play out. It's got an ad in a minute. Try not to snooze too often, so I have the snoozes for when I'm in the middle of something. And just to be safe on things, I'll probably manually play ads. To head it off at some point, you know? I am having a good night so far, yes. Been keeping busy. Watched some TV with my mom earlier, so. Gonna try to get up to the 97 dungeon tonight before I go to bed. Have a fish oil candle, please. Alright, let's head back to Lady Face. Did the ad not play? That's weird. Oh, now it's playing. Okay. Now what? Alright, so we turn this in and head back to MSQ, which we're still on the 95 stuff. I wonder when we're gonna hit the 96 stuff. Since I'm level 97 already. Yep. Time to be cheap. Or lazy. If I was being cheap, I would run back, but since I'm being lazy, I'm gonna teleport there. Let's go give Namika this bracelet back. Welcome back from jail, everyone. Yay, we were able to give her back her thing. Did you now? Hey, his friends! I wanted to meet them. Well, you guys got it. I like the kid. Is he a kid? I think he's a kid. You did not tell us this. Oh. God damn it, I wanted to ride the train. Now I'm stuck. Yeah, let's go talk to the station master. I want to ride the train. The last train we went on was the one in Garlemald in the dungeon. Any news? Of course no one's going to be happy about the train delays. It's going to delay their travels.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
These guys sound so American.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands.
I mean, I've been streaming pretty earlier the last couple of days. Like, I've been all over the place.
Enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
I know Tuesdays I usually stream from 8 to 10 or 9 to 11.
If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
Since we didn't...
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling...
I know I also do that on Wednesdays if I don't have anything going on. Like, I'll do, like, some multiplayer things that day from, like, 8 onwards.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Eastern Standard Time, by the way.
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand, too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
I mean, I guess I can't leave it. I want to ride the train.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Okay.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
Not your fault, Aaronville.
There they are. it's them, the 2 volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe.
Ah.
This grizzled mug is Zopia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help.
So you're the station
I'll make it worth
master.
your while, I promise.
God, this is such Wild West vibes right here. Oh! The
Something the matter?
Oh, from the first! I didn't even... It's nothing.
Oh? For a moment, it looked to me like you were just dying to say something.
We all have our secrets. Best not to pry.
I didn't even think of that, like... I saw them and I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. Thank God for the flashback.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
Oh, cat people.
Come on, no time to waste.
The Makotes. My kind of people. Let's go meet him. Can I join the Novice Network yet? Like, I haven't been able to join the Novice Network in like 2 fucking days. Red... Unfortunately, no Red Panda people, but I do have... Hold up. Lesser Panda! Which will sit on my shoulder. Isn't it adorable? Right? It's the one I usually have out. It should be me. Well, have you ever... Yeah. Alright, where are we going? Where's my Aether Compass gonna take? 798 to the northeast. That's quite a ways away, huh? Yeah, that's the only red panda in the game at this point. 677 to the east, so probably right around here. That would make sense from where that was. Train! I want to ride it. You know, some of the player base has been complaining that this doesn't top hasn't been topping Endwalkers and Endwalker and Shadowbringers, but it's just like Endwalker finished out the narrative that they were going for on that time. This is basically a fresh start, a fresh adventure. Much more low stakes. Granted, we're still helping around the time with travel and stuff like that, but it's about wandering around, seeing what's out there. Rather than saving an entire planet. no longer all about that. Alright, I'm gonna go get this, because this is gonna annoy me if I don't. Northeast. Ah, I see it. Nice and close to the village, and then we'll see where the next one is. How close it is. If it's close enough, I'll go get it, but I'm gonna get the aetheryte first. 281 to the east. Let me get grab the aetheryte, and then I'll go grab that one. And then I'll come back for Aaronville. So head to the east. Southeast now. Probably right there on that other dock then. Ah! The choke scream. I love that one, honestly. What do I got? I got some fleece. I've got some wild banana blend. I wouldn't be surprised if it was close to here, at least. Where is it? Thank you for the hydrate reminder. I forgot to get water. I will do that when I go BRB next time. Yeah. Alright, where's the last one then? I might as well go get the last one before I do anything else. 502 to the south. Drink your saliva. I really do need to go get water, though, at some point. Still can't join the novice network, man. I can't tell if these people are being serious or not. There it is. Last one. I guess he doesn't like the macro things. Ah, whatever. Eh. You know what? I'm not walking. Wow. Dude's a little high strung. Whatever. That should be all of them. Yep, no more currents. Just 2 more zones left, and then I'll be able to fly everywhere. You know, because I haven't been to all the zones yet. Look at all the Makote. It is very peaceful, nice and green here. He's baby face. Mostly just because we need it up and running faster. Taking all the Catwoman home and no one can stop me. I'm a traveler of the star. Seven watch streak. Nice. Oh. Oh. Anyway, careful, Fortune. I happen to be a cat girl in this game. That was like forever ago. I don't get raids very often. Hey, who knows? I just might. It most likely was. I think it was during a Pokemon Coliseum. I do know it was a while ago, though. I offer warm beds and food. You know, that is all I need, is warm beds and food. Hmm. Oh, we didn't realize that. Maybe that's either... He's changed his ways, though. Aw, thanks. I don't know how to set that up. Somebody has to teach me how to set it up. I was actually intending to look that up at some point and then totally forgot. Like, I know there's a way to set it up in VTube Studio, but I know next to nothing about the program. That would be hugely appreciated, because I was gonna go, like, try to find one, and I know that it can be hard to find a good video on the subject, you know? And then I will set up a head pat redeem. Nice. Hmm. No Ewoks. I think the Lalafels would be the ones closest in size to them, honestly. Oh, there's a lookout! Hmm. Oh, hold up. You mean... You mean one of these guys? I use a mount roulette, so it pulls from my entire thing of mounts. Fried chicken. Oh, I didn't even realize I got a coffer. 665. I'll deal with that later. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a blue quest there. Shit. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Nope, stay away from me, Roneck. I hope I can get a Roneck as a mount. That would be cool. Ah. The hair on your model today reminds me of some fruity ice cream. Then again, I'm just hungry, kinda. I mean, I guess I could see it reminding of, like, fruity ice cream. There is a quest behind me I need to do. Let me do this real quick. Oh! Cool, these ones glow. Alright, that's kind of cool. There's not really much in the way of winning, to be honest. I only see the one blue quest. So I'll go see if this one does that. There we go. Concerned herder. You! Let me help. Wait, I don't even remember which one I was riding. What was I riding? I can't back up. I don't know what I was riding. I have so many mounts. Like this little airship. It looked like a plant or something. Don't really have any... Oh! I know what you're talking about. The mandragoras. I was trying to think when you said plants. I didn't... Yeah, they're like the little mandragora things. To give you perspective, I have 126 mounts that it cycles through randomly when I hit this mount roulette button. They do. Not while you're riding them, though. coming? Oh, I think I need to move farther. That means I can't mount up because it needs to follow me. This is adorable! And you can't tell me otherwise. It's the mount pocket. The mount pocket is so handy. It means a giant red panda mount, then I would consider this game to be played. Look, if it ever adds a red panda mount, I will be the first to tell you. Promise. Absolutely, I will. Hey, you leave my little guy alone. Stupid grit claws. I should not have hit the sprint button. It's going to take me so far away from the cow so quickly. I'm gonna do this. I don't need to worry about that one. Fuck you, Cetrotraptor. Whatever the fuck thing you are. The Elden Ring PFT. Ah, yeah. I think I remember what you're talking about. Unless they're part of the DLC, in which case I haven't played the DLC yet because I don't have money for it right now. Alright, I don't see any other blues. Gotcha. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about. If you think some of the mounts I've been using are weird, just see this thing. Oh, wait, you're in ad jail right now. Shit. I'll have to wait. Alright, let's see. So, according to the Aether Currents, just need 2 more quest ones. I'll wait till ads are over before doing this. We're talking to Aaronville. I'll just be dancing when they come out of it. Welcome back. So I was trying to say, you think you've seen some weird mounts? Check this one out. It's literally a worm in a jar. Welcome back. Alright. Onwards with Arabelle. It is a good thing an ad just played, because this is apparently going to take a bit. Now I don't have to worry about an ad in the middle of this.
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
So do I, Aaronville. So do I.
Here she comes!
I do. I do like Xenoblade. Are you talking about the water one from in there from Mio? This is really loud. Dude, I absolutely love Xenoblade. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3 were all fantastic games in their own right. They each had their own different mechanics to pick from and stuff like that.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like
I actually
toys.
need to go back to my Xenoblade Chronicles 1 playthrough.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on.
I was
and
doing
on.
one for stream. That was a New Game Plus.
She'll be crossing the entire continent.
But I got other things to play
Railroads
first.
are a somewhat recent addition to Tural. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with.
Yeah, I love Mio.
But we'll keep working at it.
Okay,
We'll hone our craft
so
and continue expanding till one day our trains are running coast to coast.
I wouldn't really call it tedious personally, but I could see how some people could come to that conclusion. If I wasn't, like, trying to get to the 97 dungeon tonight, I would show you some right now, but I have a thing I want to get to tonight.
Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani.
The thing about
When it
Xenoblade
returns,
Chronicles
we'll
2...
see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
That's right.
Not another one.
You can't be serious.
That's not an earthquake. That is something else. Well, shit. That's not good.
Gods have mercy.
What are they staring at? What am I gonna turn around to see? Holy fuck. Is that Yasolani?
What in the flying? What's happening?
Well, this isn't good.
The train.
Ponder
It's
the
over for
orbs. Ponder the orb.
My home lies that way as well.
Dude, if I have to take a fucking trolley to get there,
Going to investigate.
I am going to scream. Because, so, that group of characters they had variations of themselves in a different universe timeline to this one. So it's just like, so my whole thing about Screevy is because in that one, they were trolley enthusiasts. There was even an option to be like, do you guys like trolleys by any chance? When you first met them. This is not good. Zarelja. This is definitely Zarelja's work.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning. The people need our help.
Oh, great. It is. So it has like references and stuff like that to other games because it's an MMO version. But every mainline Final Fantasy game is separate from every other one. Like none of them, unless they have like are specific sequels, like Final Fantasy X2, 10-2. Some kind of robots.
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Oh my god. I think they're just uniform robots. I don't think there's any gonna be hot robot girls here.
Someone help me, please. Oh. Oh.
Bastard!
Damn. They're really causing havoc. What the hell? What is that?
What did it just do?
Kryl, save the kid! Save the kid! Bakul Jaja!
Thank you.
By the way, that is his name. I wasn't just saying words.
Save the things. Just get to safety.
That thing? That's a two-headed Mamalja. They're rare, and they're very strong.
Quickly, before it's overrun.
One head specializes in brute strength, the other martial prowess. The other one specializes in magic. Better not fall, but cool Jaja.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
And they do not reference Shinra in this one. I have not seen any references to Shinra. They referenced other things like bosses in previous iterations and stuff like that. She got distracted by that girl. She looks upset. I too would be distracted by a cute girl. Oh, man. Oh, God. Yep, the real jaw.
That you should still live.
Zorolcha?
Zorol, not Zoril. Zorol.
By the gods.
Megatron helmet. Ketram.
This is your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple.
Just as a
The
Subnicon, yeah.
dissolution of Tulli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Give me a second, I had to shift in my seat. So it fucks with my model.
You gone mad?
No, my ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time?
Galu
Harmed
Jaja.
the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
Damn. So much for the throne. He knew it wasn't aimed at him.
You have heard my ultimatum.
He's no longer the Dawn Servant. He doesn't make that decision.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Oh, boy.
Wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear
Damn.
not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Why would he be dead? God damn it, Zoralja. The music is not helping. Great. So our low-stakes adventure became save the world. Again.
Farewell, Zoralja, my son. And forgive me.
Wait, did that actually kill him? For some reason, I don't think that killed him. He's gonna get up. He's not dead. Uh-oh. See? I knew it! Something brought him back to life. That machine he's wearing is not good.
What?
How?
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of 2 souls, despite the passing of 1. I shall even the odds.
What are you doing? Red gleam in the eye? Definitely evil. He be Viper. He's actually overpowering Gulu Jaja. Oh no. And there goes Gulu.
Papa?
Oh. Oh no. That is...
Even the blessed are mortal. Father!
I don't think it'll work. Damn.
You are no match for me.
What a thing to happen! My god!
On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Damn.
Sriracha, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies.
Well, that's wonderful.
When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tulli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Should be able to get into level 96 stuff after this. Don't know if I'll hit the 97 dungeon tonight like I wanted to. There's so much story here. You won't survive this, I don't think. Where the fuck are Thancred and Urianger? You can't tell me that they already returned to... returned. Yeah, this one look. That is some chess piece. You know, if I was wearing different pants, it wouldn't be so bad. But because I'm wearing the 2B bat, I forgot to go get water. I am not doing the next cutscene in that top. But I am going to keep the top, because I like the top. I will, after this. Just got so much important story to get through.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Kulu Jaja.
Father, please. You can't give up.
But he knows his time is short.
Are you there, oh friend?
Ket and Ram. I'm gonna fucking cry.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
God.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left.
God.
But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Hi.
I think it
You
was
can
6.
count on it.
Nope, that was the wrong thing. There we go.
Oglamat.
From now on, if I'm crying, 5 is what I hit. God.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on.
God.
So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
I hope to God it lets us kill Zoralja, or at least gets us to watch, lets us watch Wuklamat do it. Which one was it? Not that one, not that one. Not that one. Not that. Not that. I don't have a mad one. Damn it. I thought I did. Lamont. He is the one of reason. God. I'm gonna snooze that. You need to rest. God. She needs us more than ever right now. It's ominous clouds. Can I not jump over? There we go. Probably gonna stay ominous clouds until those airships are gone. All right. It's okay. See if there's anyone over here that needs assistance. I think that Lalafel's also looking. Here we go. This is terrible. Might be someone inside this house to help. Nope, there they are. It's okay, dude. So terrible. So much for lighthearted adventure. It's okay. Look, I know you need help, dude, but there's a lookout spot here I didn't notice earlier. That person, so fresh-faced. So running around. Oh. I know. She's blaming herself, but she's nothing to blame herself for. Kind of think sucks. There's gonna be an ad in a second. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I will be right back. Just in time for the ads to end. Alright, let's keep going. That person is dressed like Tifa. No links in my chat. I'm aware, but like... Once and gone, as long... It's whatever sometimes. If it does it again, I'll ban it. But normally I just try to delete the stuff. I leave the banning to other people. I mean, I've banned people that have done some really shitty things, but you know. I bet it is. I gotta take care of that triple triad guy at some point. Probably has cards I don't have. Sorry, my model's doing weird things. I'm eating some string cheese. Okay. God damn it. Yeah. Jump over. I was hungry when I went upstairs to get water. Oh? I have a feeling she's gonna be on the sands. There's Wicklamatin.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
Lucamat, they're dead.
There you are, Lamati.
Oh, interesting.
I was beginning to...
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Oh, this part's really tugging at the heartstrings, man.
Lamachi!
Oh,
Yeah, send it to me. I want to see it now.
Look at me, Lamati. You need rest. You and her both. I will tend to this soul.
but my people... I have to help them.
You can't
The
do it like
Mansguard
this.
have matters well in hand. Trust in them.
And make plans to avenge those that died in that.
If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them.
Do you mean
They'll need
Wuklamont,
you to
the
be sharp.
cat girl? Or the Elozin?
So please rest. Consider it your duty.
Water!
Phrasing it as duty really helped with that. Ah, Alize. She's Ellison.
Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise.
There's gonna be a hard
It is a
time.
power of resolve who cannot save her people.
We'll handle this together.
You'll stick with me. Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen.
We'll win this,
Even so,
Wukamat.
I believe that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did.
This isn't something that can be forgiven, though.
My brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people. Our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal.
That's right, he won't.
What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight.
And we will. I wonder what the 97 dungeon is going to be.
I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
Some people can't be reasoned with. It sucks, it really does, but it's just the truth, unfortunately. What the fuck? $96. Oh, I was just reading the shout chat. Just a really weird conversation to come out of a cutscene to see. Nah, you're good. Some people are weird, that's all. Let me fix my pants. Still 96. Yes, we're examining this. Yeah, chat from other players. It looks like a laser gun. The helmet's just a screen, I think. This is why I like MMOs, though. It's just like, you see some really weird conversations. At least it's appropriate and not NSFW. You'd be surprised at how often I see that in chats in some games. Lasers are cool and all, unless they're being used against you. The Sky Deep Canyon. Connote. Definitely has to do with the Golden City. Maybe it'll finally be time to go to Solution 9. Put a stop to this once and for all. Need to go back up to the palace. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Not on that level. Like, usually if someone says anything NSFW in public, other people usually jump on their case about it because it is technically against TOS. I have seen people get banned for that kind of thing. Thought I heard someone call my name. Let's go talk to everyone.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone
Jedi
had to do
Temple.
it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
And unfortunately, we're all kind of used to this sort of thing.
At least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
I mean, this is very Aztec area.
Confounding
Yeah.
mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen.
We need to bring up the Golden City.
What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasula. That much.
Scared the fuck out of me in the middle of that.
Speaking the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
It's definitely magical in nature.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
Is it Thancred and Urianger?
By all means.
I feel like Urianger would be one of the best people to have for this. Or if Y'shtola's in the area.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
I know 2 people that we haven't seen this expansion.
Greetings, everyone.
Graha! Graha! And Y'shtola. I knew they were going to show up at some point. I was just waiting for it. They were in the trailer after all. They make for good, arcane people.
Raha! Y'shtola!
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest. But
No. He's a lot of people's husbandos in this game, but he's not my particular husbando. I just like him. He's a very chipper guy who looks up to the Warrior of Light, our character.
With the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Oh my god. Yep, here it goes. And there's another Y'shtola simp.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his 2 successors. Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise.
Don't worry, everybody sims for her.
It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
The tracking on VTube Studio is far superior to the tracking on VC Faith, that's for sure.
We have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
I'd like to know more about this Golden City thing.
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Tural.
Sorry, I was putting my hair in a ponytail. It was on my neck.
A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Wasn't really a city of gold, though.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of needing
I actually don't have any issues with my glasses. Do you use, like, narrower ones, or do you use the wider glass frames?
To learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the right of succession.
Not really El Dorado, no.
At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Gulul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
See, I use those as well, but I haven't had any issues.
This gate?
It was.
How do you turn on expression tracking for this?
The gate was opened once.
Like, I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure everything out.
And
it led to another reflection.
Oh, fuck. That is not what I was expecting.
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs.
That would explain Solution 9 then. Lighting always has a problem. See, I use a webcam that has a ring light built into it. Plus I have a...
I saw that day. I'll never forget.
So, that's really hard to explain. Let me finish this cutscene and then I will go into an explanation over the whole reflection thing.
This black stone is remarkable.
Galuf, her grandfather.
I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here.
Hmm.
They're wreckers. Make no mention of glowing stones.
Yeah, I don't think I'm making the 97 dungeon tonight, as much as I want to.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be...
They worked really hard on the graphics for this game. Not gonna lie, like, this is some of the best in an MMO.
Or Mahi, or Nemian. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing. An earthquake?
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
Damn. This is why they named it Golden City. Cryo was from a reflection? Oh my god! What the fuck? They're Lalafels. They look like children, but they are not children.
Baby? Now hold on. Why would you...
They really are.
What is this? Who are you?
Cryo was from another reflection. God damn it.
Though it never opened again.
Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value.
Kryl.
All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach.
Damn.
Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either.
All you knew was that it was a key.
As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important.
Snooze.
So Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping.
I do not want an ad in the middle of this.
Took the baby with him back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
Kryl.
Then the child was...
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
Why, for not wanting the ad to be in the middle of this cutscene?
Then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed.
Look, I do this kind of thing because I like sharing the story with people. Like, my reactions to the story.
We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tulliolo. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory.
Because he attacked you and stole your keystones.
On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out.
At least he wasn't killed.
When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing.
The keystones.
Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit. You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced...
Sorry, I didn't realize I was getting picked up. I was playing with a screwdriver.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely...
I need a fidget toy.
...is a product of this unknown reflection.
I need a fucking fidget spinner.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections. But what of my home? What's become of it?
Hey, quiet now. We're going to find out.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the...
I just need a fidget toy.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Except we still exist.
Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident.
Last news.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zorolja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tulli. Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
No.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Well, I'm going into the dome.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
He's coming with us because he wants to know.
Please let me come too.
We could use this
I
experience.
have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
We'll do this.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
Yay, I get to bring Graha with me.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
That we will.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
So you're calling a thing. Okay. I think I'm going to change the way my desk is set up with the things. Like, I like having these up, but I can't really have the webcam on it as easily. Or I guess I could get like a thing and just put it in between the two monitors. Out with the twins. My feet and legs would die. For real. Can I join Knobs Network yet? Dude. I'm getting really annoyed. I want to be in Novice Network. I have no more snoozes, by the way. There's an ad in a minute, so yay. I'm not running. I'm taking the goddamn thing. Yes, go. That's right. I jumped off a cliff. Mamuja. Where's the last one? There it is. Alpaca herder. You. There he goes. Ad break. Should do the roll quest at some point. Still in the level 96 stuff. It is almost 3 a.m. I should go to bed at some point. You, flustered citizen. Eastern Standard Time. Yay. Yeah, I think it's going to stay as ominous clouds until I finish this section of the story and get those Sire ships out of the sky. Is it around here? Is it on down here somewhere? There they are. Composed Merchant. How about that paranoid guy? Probably not him. Off they go. Back to the castle. Which means taking the Aethernet system back up. We'll make them pay. Oh, right. I almost forgot. You asked earlier about the reflections and stuff like that, like what we were talking about. So, There's a lot of backstory to this, so I'm going to keep it very short and simple, and you can go, like, read up more about it if you want, but I'll give you, like, a very quick synopsis of what happened. The world used to be, like, significantly more and stuff like that. Back in ancient times, there was a catastrophe that led to 2 different primals being summoned. Basically, big things that used up ether that were considered gods and stuff like that. One of them kept demanding more sacrifice to be able to bring other stuff back, whereas the other one was trying to put a stop to it. So what they did was they split the world into 14 shards. They have the source, and then you have 14 shards. Reflections are the shards. So basically everyone was sundered, souls are split apart and stuff like that into the different worlds. So when they refer to reflections, they're referring to alternate realities, basically. I could spend an entire video talking about this and would not be able to sound any smarter than that. No. Final Fantasy XIV is because this is the 14th Final Fantasy game, mainline game. It just happens to be an MMO, and then they put that in there. The whole 14 star thing didn't come about until... I mean, they had been working on it and stuff like that, but we didn't find out about it until like 3 or 4 expansions in. 3, actually. Just because the mainline entries don't have anything to do with one another, usually, they share similar elements and stuff like that, so they have the naming convention of that. It's similar to the Tales series, which is the Tales of games, like Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Vesperia. Basically. And then it's similar in terms of Dragon Quest, which has Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 11, which are substantially different from each other, but share similar elements. So they get lumped into, like, the same category of game. But you do not have to play one to play the others. You do not have to play them in order, trust me. If you tried to play them in order, you would go insane. Trying to hit the 97 dungeon tonight, and I don't think I'm gonna do it. There's too many cutscenes. Bakul Jaja. You can tell who the important characters are because they're differently dressed.
Lamachi, are you all right?
I know,
Yes.
but I had plans to hit the
Don't worry.
97 dungeon tonight, and I'm gonna feel like I fucked up if I don't hit it.
I'm ready for
But
it.
I know I won't.
Fear,
But I know it's not that.
and anger. Everything.
Ah! Thanks, Chin.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
Ah, Kona. Like, I just hate not hitting what goals I set for myself, you know? Here we go.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power. His foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zorolcha.
Zorolcha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well.
Aaronville.
But mark my words, I won't let
Good night,
Zorolcha
Fortune. Thanks for
torment
hanging
us
out.
any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
Oh.
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
Oops.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to
Bakul
say,
Jaja.
my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're Tulliolans because we're united! We'll stand with you
Aww.
and weather this storm!
Nice.
This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
That it does.
We'll fight too, for Tulliolan!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
For sure.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope.
That we are. That we are.
Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tulli Yolal.
We got this.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you.
There's all of our people. I guess Arianje and Thancred have already
Uncertain days
returned.
lie ahead, but for now, I ask
Because
you
they should be here,
persevere,
but they're not.
to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike.
We got this, guys.
Tulli Yola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
I get it. Every time it does that, my stream on my end lags a bit. Too much going on screen at once, I think. Graha. Yes, give me my feet gear. They're short, but they actually work pretty well with this outfit. But I need my long boots. There's Wukelmaten. Lamati! We got this, guys. I might even be able to hit the damn thing tonight. What time is it? 3:13. Let me see what level I'm at in terms of MSQ, because there's going to be a lot more cutscenes and stuff like that. Level 76, huh? God damn it. Still at the 76. I might just call it here and do the 97 dungeon tomorrow. I really wanted to hit it before. Something tells me that this is going to take 4 days, just like it did last time. If I can finish before the end of Early Access, I'm in good shape, because I still got other characters to do this on. But I'm going to take my time on them, because I don't need to hurry through it, you know? Probably do it as I need to get to the areas for gathering materials for crafting. Still can't join Novice Network. I give up. I'll never join the Novice Network at this point. That they did. That we do. And off they go. What about you, Alize? You staying with me? Guess Alize's staying with us. I'm okay with that, honestly. I'm lazy. I'm teleporting. I don't care. Yeah, Kamako would be great for this. Hmm. And off they go. Alright, where are we heading? I'm not walking. I'm just gonna teleport. I don't care anymore. I know who to talk to. We'll start with the railroad. With the railing company. Clerk. A dead mechanical soldier? Hmm. Oh, they ran it through with a spear. Lysatin. Estinian. Yep, it's Estinian. Where is Estinian? Need to find him. He'd be helpful. He'd be handy to have around. Zakoa. And Estinian. He would say that, wouldn't you? Of course I'm gonna go help her. Zakoa. I love his reaction as soon as he's just like, wait, you're the Valor Resolve? Oh, fuck. I guess Estinian's staying here to assist, just in case. I'll feel better knowing that one of our own is helping. Just do it comes naturally. Don't worry. I'll kill things. I just really wanted to kind of get into Yusolani. I don't think there's any... Is there any blue quests in the... There is a blue quest. Okay, I have to. If I don't do this now, I'm gonna forget. And I'd like to be able to fly as soon as possible. Alright, where is this quest taking us? Not close enough to any of the other Aetherites to teleport, so we'll just run it. polar bear. I think that's the last one that I need. That's part of the regular, that's part of the blue quests that are in the area. Then I just need to finish going, then I just need to go through the MSQ and get that last one. Deal with that later. Sorry, I gave him my phone. Got a notification for it. Oh, there they are. Kaya men. That's who we're looking for. I wonder what the beast tribes are going to be for this one. I could see it being the goblins. Horrid blue blobby thing? A slime? Is that a mimic from the thing? That's a mimic blob. We dealt with those before. Doesn't seem to be doing anything, though. Guess I'm fighting that. Or not. I like how you can see the dome in the background. Hmm. Hmm. I guess I'm heading back to tell him we found a blob, a mimic. And that it's something that needs to be taken care of, because it would have lost some cerulean. Better to stay on the road. Of course I took out the fucking car again. That person was running from a ball tender. Okay, men. We're here. Alright. That's all I wanted. Now I just gotta continue MSQ. And it's almost 3:30. I need to go to bed. Alright, guess I'm logging off here next to the Aetheryte for the night. So I'm getting some rested XP. We'll come back to this tomorrow. Get to the 97 dungeon, maybe even the 99 one. At the very least. And then Monday will be the 100 one. In the trial for that. Because there's usually a trial tied to that. Alright, for now, everyone have a fantastic night. Laters!